Okay, welcome to SPSC online classes, and I am your math teacher. And students, now we are going to start assignment number 16 of grade 5. Okay beta, in this assignment we are going to start the word problem of lesson 3. Fine. Okay, now take out your book and turn out page number 117. Okay, to practice word problem. First word problem is, there are 30 pupils in the class. 16 of the pupils are girls. What is the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls? They are asking about the ratio, as we have already learned about the ratio. Ratio means the comparison of two or more quantity of the same kind. Fine. And there are 30 pupils in the class. 16 of pupils are girls. So how many boys are here? First we will find the number of boys, and then we will write the number of boys to the number of girls in the ratio form. Now, how will it start? So, total number of students, of pupils are students, is equal to 30. So, number of girls, the number of girls are 16. Then the number of boys will become total minus the number of girls. When we will subtract 16 from 30, we will get 14. It means the number of boys are 14 and the number of girls are 16. And now what they are saying that what is the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls? The number of boys to the number of girls. So the number of boys are 14. 2 means ratio, and then number of girls are 16. Right? And then now simplify this. Both the number, okay, now both the number has come in the table of 2, so we can simplify. Fine. So 4 7s are 14 and 4 8s are 16, and 7 and 8 both the numbers has. Now further we cannot divide by the same table. It means 7 is the ratio of number of boys and the 8 is the ratio of number of girls, and this is your final answer. Understood beta? Okay, now cover the second problem. Question number 2, page 117. Tom received $18 from his father in a week. The ratio of the amount of money he spent to the amount of money he saved in a week, 5:4. The ratio of the amount of money he spent to the amount of money he saved. Spend and save money ratio is 5:4. The first part they are asking what is the difference between the amount of money spent and the amount of money saved in a week. And then in the second part they are asking how much does Tom save in a week. But they are asking about the save and spend money there. How much money he saved and he spent. Now, question number 2. Tom received money from his father is equal to $80. Fine. And now they are saying that the given ratio of spend and save money as the spend money ratio to save money. Given ratio is 5:4. It means 5 is the spend money ratio and 4 is the save money ratio. You can represent by the blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And the 5 is spend money and 4 is save money. 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total unit have $18. It means how many units are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As they are saying, the Tom received money from his father. The total money is 18. And this is the spend money level and this is the level of save money. And so there are how many units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 units is equal to $18 rupees. 9 units is equal to $18. So 1 unit is equal to how many dollars? 1 unit is equal to $18 divided by 9. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. So $2. 1 unit have $2. 1 unit is equal to $2. Then now save money. This is the chart of spend money. Spend money. This is the chart of save money. Now 1 unit is equal to $2. So we can find now spend money and save money. So simply spend money will become, how many units are here? 5. So 5 multiply 1 unit is equal to $2. So 5 twos are 10. Fine. It's the spend money. No save money. Save money. How many units are here? 4. 4 multiply $2. It means $8. He saved $8 and spent $10. Spend money is equal to $10 and spend money, saved money. Okay, now save money is equal to $18. Now find out the difference. In first part they are asking about what is the difference between the amount of money spent and the amount of money saved in a week. So find out the difference in first part, and then in second part they are asking about how much does Tom save in a week. Now it's your task. Fine. Now come on to question number 3. And question number 3 is 4 cups of peanut butter are needed to make 80 peanut butter cookies. Millie wants to make 400 cookies. How many cups of peanut butter does she need? 4 cups of peanut butter are needed to make 80 peanuts. Question number 3. 4 cups. In 4 cups we can make, Millie can make 80 peanuts cooking. Fine? Cookies. Look what they are saying that how many cups of peanut butter does she need? Mini want to make 400 cookies. So 400 cookies. She want to make 400 cookies. So she need how much cup of butter? So how we can do? 80 multiply which number, it will become 400. When we will multiply 5, it will become 400. So 5 will also multiply with 4. So 5 4s are 20 cups, and 5 0 5 8s are 40. So in 20 cups she can make 400 cookies. So she need 16 more cup of butter for making 400 cookies. Understood, beta? Okay, now it's your task. Do the practice. Okay. Understood, beta? Now the next question is your task. First read out carefully and then do it in your notebook. Okay.